What are there any exceptions for untruth? For example, the mother is dealing with the child. The mother is responsible to make proper nutrition and proper feeding to the child. But the child refuses the food. Then the mother says, if you take the food, I will take you to the theater, or I will take you to somewhere, or I will give you new toys if you take food. Then the child takes food. But really the mother does not give new toys every time. Is it not untruth? Yes, it is untruth. But it is not to damage the child. It is to make the child to take food, to protect the child. You see? You must use your power of discrimination always. This you should not forget. When you are speaking truth, if it destroys the other person, then you should not think that, oh, I always, whatever may be the consequence, I'll speak only the truth. Because some people proclaim that I always speak truth like breaking the pot. Just when the pots are there, break the pot, but I speak the truth. Master said, why should you break this pot? What it has done to you? You can speak truth without breaking. The poor pot, in what way it has come in your way to speak truth? Don't do that. You speak truth, but don't break anything. That is what Master E.K. said. There was a holy person. There was a holy person who was, and then some wicked fellows, they wanted to molest a lady, a woman. This has happened. This is an incident which has happened. Some wicked fellows, they wanted to molest a woman, a good woman, molesting to destroy, to spoil the woman. So they were chasing the woman, and the woman came and has seen this holy person who is doing his meditation or something, and then told him, this is the thing, they are chasing me to destroy me, to molest me, please protect. Then he said, okay, you go in and close the door yourself inside. And he was sitting, and these fellows came. And then he asked him, there was a woman running this side, have you seen her? Can you tell us in which direction she went? But this fellow has to speak truth. If he speaks the truth, then she will be destroyed. He will be responsible for her destruction. Now what to do? Then what he says is, to destroy the other, when the other person is in distress or destruction or in such situation, then you don't need to speak the truth like that, because the other fellows are wicked fellows. They have wicked intention to chase her. So this man, this holy man, what he does, what he did, he was very clever. He said, I was in meditation, so how can I see all these things, because I am engaged in my meditation. Then these fellows said, oh, this is a useless fellow, and they went away. Yes, that is yes. That is yes. Yes. There is also another such story. In a forest, there is an ashram, a small hermitage, where the Rishi is there, and the hunter is chasing an animal, a deer, to kill the deer. The hunter is chasing. So the deer was running, and just it crossed when this Rishi was looking at this, when this holy person is looking, and the deer went away, and this hunter came, and he asked him, "Have you seen any deer? In which direction it went?" Then this Rishi said, "The one who sees cannot speak. The one who speaks cannot see. What can I do? I am helpless," he said. The eyes will see but cannot speak. The mouth can speak but cannot see. And then this hunter thought that this is some crazy fellow. So we have to use our discrimination. To please other person, you should not speak untruth. But mostly what we do, we want to please the other person because we want to take some advantage from the other person. We are on the lower level of consciousness. So therefore we misuse this. We speak untruth very easily to please the other person. But that is not to be done. You have to speak truth only. But be careful, your speaking of truth should not break anything. Should not break the heart of other person. Should not bring destruction to the other person. So it should be pleasant. Now what is your question? You are raising the hand. What is the question? She was all the time raising the hand, so.
If somebody is doing serious things, obviously. If somebody is telling serious things, obviously.
Yes.
And I see, and this repeated, coming repeatedly. I understand that if I explain this person that he is doing silly things, I will hurt him. What shall I do? Just take a distance?
Always, if you can change the other person by your telling or by your presence, you can do it. If you find you cannot do anything, you keep a distance. If somebody is doing some sinful act, if you are sure you can stop him, you have to, because that is what we every day in the golden stairs, what Blavatsky has given, a valiant defense of those who are unjustly attacked. So if you can stop, if you can defend the other person from this, you can do it. If you have no capacity, get away from there. Disconnect yourself. That is the only thing. Otherwise, if you keep there and if you are just watching when such things are happening, then you are also involved in it. That is what is explained in Mahabharata. Since Krishna was the greatest person, why he was destroyed in the war is because he also knows when the wife of Pandavas is dragged into the court of this, and when some wicked fellows are trying to unclothe her, Bhishma was there, he can stop. He has the capacity to stop this, but he was indifferent. He was looking and indifferent, it is not my fault. That is why the Lord said, this fellow should be eliminated. However great he may be. Vasudeva.